You probably should refresh your stream if you want stuff to work properly. But we're in a new stream instance now for ZZZ because Fear was not cooperating, not even a little. Plus, I get to use my new controller with the ZZZ. Let me swap over to that. There we go. Move it over. And I picked up a new controller recently. It's one of those GameStop like customizable controller things. The triggers feel a little weedy and they're kind of small. You've burned your fish sticks. Fuck no. I mourn. I press F. But yeah, I got one of the new, like, they're called Candy Cons. And the triggers are a little weedy. They're kind of small. And the start and, like, select buttons are on the bottom. Like, facing you where, like, the headphone jack on PlayStation controllers is. For some reason. I think it's just so that, because it's like plus and minus, because it's usable with both PC and Nintendo Switch, so they had to do something weird with the controller, I guess. But the D-pad is very, very nice and clicky. I appreciate that. And apparently it has Hall's effect sensors or something, which should prevent stick drift, which is one of the reasons I got it, because my previous controller I used for PC was getting a lot of stick drift, which was a little annoying. Plus, it's customizable, which is kind of neat. It has, like, magnetic plates and swappable sticks and D-pads and stuff. Belle, you've had a tough day. Don't forget to rest early today. We need to go out tomorrow. Yeah, we need to go to a supplier at Lumina Square early tomorrow. We're not that familiar with this supplier, so we won't prioritize keeping the good stuff for us to pick. So we'll have to get there early. Are you gonna sleep now? Yup. It's time for sleeping. Lumina Square in front of the HIA Club.
There's so many people at Lumina Square today. Nathan!
What?
No, that's not Phaethon, it's No-Face. It's not surprising you confused them. Ever since Phaethon went quiet, No-Face has been one of the top proxies.
What's so great about No-Face? Are they really that good?
I don't even know why proxies would allow themselves to be recognized in any situation.
I'd say No-Face is in the options.
Like, fucking, you're doing something explicitly illegal. Let's go, Miyabi! Miyabi is here! Hell yes!
Lady Miyabi! Please step on me!
Yay, Sokaku! I'm glad she has fans.
Section 6. Looks like they're hosting an event here.
They're not Blackburners, everything's fine, but someone stole the mayo. Mayo's not that big. It's not that necessary.
Should we get out of here? You don't want to be another notch on Section 6's belt like No-Face.
Well, remember, we're gonna recruit Miyabi as soon as possible.
What's wrong, Deputy Chief?
It's probably just my imagination. But I feel like something is about to happen.
Oh my god. The screens went red. That means the screens are evil now. Beneath the Hollow Affairs and Neutralization Department headquarters in New Eridu's throne quarter. Hey, it's Tsukishiro from Section 6. Congrats, you sorted out that troublesome case, right? Ah, you're from Section 9. Thank you for all your concern regarding that case. There are still some loose ends to tie up. Good job. It must have been pretty tough. The consensus on the case was that the case required immense intelligence work. As an intelligence officer, your contributions were indispensable. You're too kind. It's just a part of my duty. It wasn't too much work, nor can I claim the credit alone. It was a team effort. You're always so modest. That's why out of everyone in Section 6, you're my favorite to work with. Oh, by the way, someone was looking for you. Looking for me? An HIA staff member was asking me who to contact in Section 6 to discuss cooperation. I didn't even hesitate to tell him. You wait for Deputy Chief Tsukihiro Yanagi. She's the only reliable one in Section 6. Please don't say that next time. All of our executive officers are reliable. Sorry, my bad. I didn't think even you would be afraid of extra work. Anyway, the HIA guy is probably waiting for you at the Section 6 office. You better go meet him as soon as possible. Yanagi! Through here. Thank you. I actually did pull for Yanagi. And I pulled an S rank that wasn't Yanagi on her banner before I pulled Yanagi. It was very upsetting. Though it was the kitty cat. So I'm glad I did pull her. It's Executive Officer Tsukihiro. You want to enter the office? Yes, I do. Put me in the office. I'm still just waiting for the chance that I can have to pull for Miyabi. Hi, Miyabi. First person view Armored Core 6. Talk about reverse body dysphoria. I have not seen those. Hi, Miyabi. Chief, the clipboard says you have a regular meeting today. Don't forget to attend, okay? If you hadn't reminded me, I could have blissfully forgotten about it. Are you planning to not to attend? Even if you forget, there will be consequences. Have you forgotten last time already? A member of the Hoshimi family won't make the same mistake 3 times. I've already come up with a strategy to avoid punishment. Hi, Sokaku. I'm taking your book. There are some ABC handwriting books on Sokaku's desk and filing cabinet. Want to read through them? I guess. Based on Sokaku's penmanship inside, there aren't so much ABC handwriting books as they are XYZ mistake-making books. Does she not know how to write? Oh, she's so little. Nagi, the snacks in the break room are running low. How is that possible? I remember the administration staff replenished them just yesterday. How much is left? 3/4 left. Well, it's indeed almost gone. At most, it'll last you 2 more rounds. I'll talk to them, but you have to behave until then, okay? Yep. Agent Boo. Oh, this guy's here. Custom sofa. It doesn't really look that custom.
Hello. You're the HIA rep who booked to discuss cooperation today, right?
Yeah. I'm going to respond clearly and directly, explain why I'm here, and show off my cool professional side.
Did you mean to say that out loud?
I'm so sorry. That's me. I'm me. I'm the HIA rep. Yes. I swear I didn't sound this stupid when I was practicing in my head, but just thinking about talking with an elite from Section 6 made me...
Please relax. We're no different from any other task force. Except...
Miyabi and Sokaku are here.
Yanagi, can I skip the next chief briefing? I'd like to continue my training of never attending briefings.
See, there's a good idea.
that training will only get you complaints and a bonus cut. You have to attend the briefing, Chief.
Nagi, what's this lunchbox with berry a meal written on it? Is it a snack? Can I eat it?
No, you can't. That's medicine. Asaba brought it to use as proof when he was pretending he had a stomachache to get a sick day.
What? Deputy Chief, how did you know I was faking it? I mean, how could you accuse accuse me of that?
Because the sick leave request you submitted last week had a photo of this exact same box. I rejected tonight's leave request on behalf of the chief, so don't forget about your night shift.
Tuning out the bickering behind her. Does your PC use diesel or what's that noise? Oh, is that really loud? That's the air conditioner going behind me. I'm sorry, I'll have to get more sound dampening. Is it like really loud? I can try and move the mic to try and get less of that.
Forgive me. Now, where were we?
You were saying you're no different from the other task forces?
Exactly. Everyone's personalities are just a little more distinct.
Yeah, no, I can see it on the level. It doesn't sound bad to me, but I'm definitely gonna have to figure out something to do with that. It's like 10% of your voice loud. Oh, okay.
All right. I'm here on behalf of the HIA to invite Section 6 to participate in a test of our latest next-gen VR.
Better now that you fixed it? Well, that's good.
All necessary application processes have already been confirmed with the higher-ups.
I just turned the mic away from it, basically.
Yes, I did receive a note from the department head, assisting our partner organization in refining their new VR system by entering the virtual space as test users to evaluate system performance. But if I remember correctly, it said it would be voluntary. If you'll allow me to ask everyone first.
If participating in
Oh, now it's gone completely. Yeah, because it turned off. It turned off. It's an automatic, it's a temperature detection thing.
Do we get to go to the HIA club? Oh, they've got snacks there. I want to go.
She loves nothing more than snacks.
Aha! Doing the VR test means I can skip my shift, right? Count me in.
They always come together in moments like this. All right, as you can see, Section 6 is willing to participate.
Miyabi will do anything to skip a briefing, and Sokaku will do anything for snacks.
Fantastic! I'm gonna tell everyone at the office that it was my professional communication skills that got Section 6 to work with us. Maybe I'll even sneak a selfie as a souvenir.
Why would you sneak a selfie? That's so creepy. Just ask.
You're thinking out loud again. And this is a classified area, so taking pictures is prohibited.
Gasp!
Says gasp out loud, I guess. Come on. Let's go. Deputy Chief Sukashiro. Hello. We're so grateful that everyone from Section 6 could spare some time to assist us in collecting data for the VR system. Thank you so much. I'm in charge of the test today. It's nice to meet you. We should be thanking you. It's very nice to be working with you. Oh, I heard way back that you're Lady Miyabi's most trusted person. She's trusted you with almost everything. No, all the paperwork and liaison tasks to you. So it's no exaggeration to say that you're the one who actually bears the responsibilities of the Chief of Section 6. In addition to your duties as an intelligence officer and the daily tasks of a deputy chief, you have to do so much in place of the chief. It must be exhausting living like that, right? When you open your eyes in the morning, you probably don't want to go to work at all. That's your player character? No, this is the new character from the event. She's just the main character in this part right now. You're quite straightforward, aren't you? Oh, no, I'm sorry. Did I come off as too straightforward? Actually, I've always had trouble grasping the sense of distance with my colleagues, which is an issue on my part. It's not a weakness. We have people in Section 6 who are far more set in their ways. But they're all out-and-out experts when it comes to completing things in their work domain. And that's good enough. One of my responsibilities is to handle all necessary communications beyond the scope of their job. Like what we're doing now. Thanks for understanding. Are you here to check up on how the test preparations are going? We're all set up and ready to go here. Just bring everyone in and we can start the test at any time. I'll be waiting for you all at the club. I see. I will go and rally everyone. Hi, Miyabi. Lady Miyabi, thank you. You just eliminated the companion hollow that killed my parents. I can now start a new life, and it's all thanks to you. I came here just to express my gratitude. I want to become stronger. If I keep working hard, surely I'll be as strong as Lady Miyabi one of these days. How can I get powerful like you, Lady Miyabi? Tell me how! Wow, have you been this powerful ever since you were a baby? What runs through your head when you draw your katana? The mysteries of martial power, the ultimate truth? The universe? Or just what you're having for lunch? Weird question. When I draw my blade, I just think about drawing it. That's all. I see, just like the badge on your chest says, truly a thought process worthy of being new Eridu Guardian. What a classic chief thing to say. Yanagi, there you are. Are the preparations all ready for the combat test? All preparations have been made. Once you're finished with your duties here, Chief, please proceed directly to the club. Let's blitz through this and get home early. There's still fragments of the Nullface group at large, so we can't let our guard down. That's what I was thinking. Hopefully we can wrap this test up quick and easy. Where's Sokaku? Sokaku! There she is. Sokaku really is cute as a button. 10 years back, my precious daughter was also just as innocent and pure. She used to love eating the apples from the garden. Goodness me, what happened to your daughter? Did you play the then hit game Mouthwashing? It says Signalis Outlast missed. I've heard that Mouthwashing was good. I watched a stream of it. I'm not really super interested in streaming it myself. But it's really well made. I'm not gonna lie. Just not really something I'm interested in. She is now currently studying for a doctorate in ether physics and only comes home on the weekends. And all she talks about is school this, school that. It's not cute at all. You just wanted to show off about your daughter. Okay, enough about my daughter. Here, Sokaku, have an apple. Oh, thank you. That was so good. Doggy, you want one too? Sokaku, how many times have I told you? You might get into trouble if you take food brought by normal citizens. Trouble? Don't worry, Nagi. Oni livers have powerful detox functions. It doesn't even matter if I eat food that's gone bad. That's not what I meant. If you always gobble down whatever they give you, then your fans will be embarrassed to show up empty-handed. In the long run, it will be a burden on them. Oh, yeah, that's right. Even though I'm really hungry, I don't want to eat anybody out of house and home. I want everyone to be happy when they come to meet me. The protag you're playing as needs mouthwash. Yeah, I'll say. Oh, Sokaku, are you an angel? You're definitely an angel, right? Nagi, can I accept all their gifts? Look, a really pretty hairpin, a new Eridu Guardian badge, and this braided bracelet that says Sokaku is the 10th cutest in the world. 10th cutest? That's impossible. Our Sokaku has to be the #1 cutest. Well, upon closer inspection, it actually says the cutest. If that's so, then I guess you should wear everyone's gifts then, Sokaku. Awesome. So, Sokaku, the test is ready to begin. Please say goodbye to everyone and come find me at the club. Sure thing, Nagi. I'll finish up here real soon and then head over. And then, you know, this guy also, I guess. I'm so happy. This is the first time I've ever been so close to Haruma-samasa. Masa. You're so handsome. Your hair's so soft. That guardian badge on his chest suits you so well. You smell so good. A light herbal aroma. Is it pheromones? It's definitely pheromones, right? Mr. Harumasa, tell me. What type of girls are you into? Do you prefer summer or winter? What brand of shampoo do you usually use? Where do you go for archery practice? Carbon fiber or fiberglass bows? Do you have an older sister, Harumasa? I really want to be your older sister. How can I be reborn as your older sister? You seem pretty busy there, Asaba. Deputy Chief, save me. Save you? I could, but you can't be late for your weekend overtime, and you have to submit your mission reports on time. My chest feels tight. What if I just so happen to get sick over the weekend? Goodbye, then. No, I mean this in the least parasocial way as possible, but I missed your voice. There's literally not even gay people here. Oh, no. I'm so sorry to hear that you're living somewhere like that, Nyumu. I'm glad that my voice can give you some comfort. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro. Okay, whatever you say. Asaba, our mission is about to begin. Without your bow and arrow, the city may be in grave danger. Tie things up with your fans fast, and we'll be waiting for you in the club. As you wish, Deputy Chief. I've notified everyone, so now... Miss Yanagi. Oh, it's you. Long time no see. Miss Yanagi, do you remember me? Even though we haven't talked directly, I remember there was a period of time when I saw you often. You even helped our staff maintain order when some citizens got a bit too excited, correct? Wow, you have such a good memory. I couldn't follow Section 6's schedule recently because I was preparing for an interview. It seems like the interview went well, yes? Yes, I achieved my dream. Working for the government and the mayor. Sure, kid. But that job is in the Vulcan Quarter. I probably won't have the chance to see everyone from Section 6 anymore. Can I just say that Section 6 has always been my motivation? I want to protect the city just like you all, in my own way. So, before I leave, I want to take a photo with all four of you. I know this request is a bit abrupt. Of course, it would be an honor for us. Please wait a moment. I will convey your wish to my colleagues. Well, I'm glad you managed to stop in for a stream again. Oh, yay. Why am I there? Why are Belle and Wise here? Why is she off to the side? And she's not in the picture either. Where's Miku? Miku's right there. Kinda. Oh, hey, what's up? What's over here? Is there anything cool going on behind me? Oh, hey, what's up? I don't know why Belle and Wise are here. Just takes a picture of Miyabi. Oh, no, I'll take a picture of her. And... come on. Sensitive. There we go. Big fuck off ears lady. She needs her ears to be good with the sword. The ears help her balance and heat regulate. Wow! I'll treasure this photo for my whole life. Wait, I didn't blink, right? Thank you, Miss Yanagi. Thank you, Lady Miyabi. Thank you, Little Sokaku. And everyone from Section 6, thank you. There was only one other person. Thank you for your support. Your work in the Vulcan Quarter will definitely go well. She didn't mention my name just now. Am I the only one who's everyone from Section 6? Do you like being called that? I'll call you that from now on. Chief, tell me, are you genuinely that clueless or the evilest being to grace this world in the last 100 years? Nagi, when are we going to the HIA Club for snacks? It's not for snacks, but for work. I believe they've all finished up with the preparations. I'll go ahead. You all take your time to catch up. I got ears lady in the pocket. Miyabi, she's the one that I've been waiting to pull for, which is why I've been holding it back a lot of my pulls. I specifically pulled for Yanagi, who's this girl that I'm playing right now. And managed to get her, but I need to build them up before Miyabi is on the banner again, so I can go crazy.
Everyone from Section 6 ready to go?
Yes, they'll be arriving here shortly. Since we have some time before we begin, there's something I'm curious about and would like to ask you if that's all right.
Of course. Where would you like to start? Here's my electronic medical record with all my physiological information, and here's my knock-knock ID. Just scan it to add me as a friend. No verification needed. And this is my...
Oh, hold on. You misunderstand. I'm not interested in you personally. I just wanted to ask a few technical questions.
You're like Mr. Generic. I'm not into that.
I see.
She's breasting boobily. You better fucking believe she is. The Section 6 uniforms have crazy tit shelf. Shrew Miyabi, too.
Concealing your tears with laughter just makes you sound even more pitiful.
He answers Yanagi's questions one by one with an overly cheerful yet seemingly tearful voice. Later, Yanagi holds a small briefing with her teammates who just waved goodbye to their fans.
Our mission is to collaborate across departments to help the HIA test their latest VR system. Basically, the core feature of this new VR system is its unprecedented deep sync with sensory nerves. Simulations with such deep levels of immersion are better at tricking the brain into improved training results by convincing your body that a virtual experience is in fact real and not just visual stimulation. Of course, they've blocked off all pain sensors for this test. The plan is to roll out this new VR platform to public security, the defense force, regular investigators, and even the general public. So a standardized value system needs to be developed. Our task is to enter the simulation and conduct comprehensive battles. The techs here will set our combat data as the maximum limit inside the system. Once we finish modeling all the virtual data, our mission will be complete. Any questions?
Sounds easy.
I've got a question.
I've already persuaded the staff to help us submit the task report after it's completed. So you'll just need to notify the director.
Oh, you're playing as the big titty IT girl? Yeah, basically. She's the intelligence officer, receptionist, deputy chief. She basically does all of the paperwork. She's also no slouch in combat, but she also does all of the paperwork.
No further questions from me.
Me!
The HIA will provide us with work meals and some snacks. I've asked them to allocate extra for you, Sakaku.
Yay! You're the best, Nagi.
I have a question as well.
No, you may
So
not-
literally like any IT girl. I don't know if that's
Is there no
true,
further questions?
but maybe so.
Wait, Deputy Chief, I wasn't asking about taking any leave.
Oh,
This guy's eyes freak me out. Stop staring directly into the camera so intensely.
Odd. I think it's odd that you know the answer before even hearing the question. If I tried that with the girls in the intelligence unit, they'd think I was stalking them.
Yeah, because you're a dude.
Okay, so what's your question?
How long are we supposed to conduct comprehensive battle?
Until you
There
die.
is no time restriction. It depends on the HIA's requirements. However, based on the design of this test system, the session will end automatically once we defeat all the test monsters.
What's that book you're holding?
It's the technical manual for the VR system. I borrowed it from the staff. Most of the information I just shared came from it.
What does it say on page 273?
It covers the 3 methods for initiating.
Oh, and she has a
system
photographic
system
memory, I
and an
guess.
analysis of their applicable
Holy
scenarios.
crap. I know one and she even has snacks. Special snacks also for me. That's fucking awesome, Nimu.
You said that without even flipping through the book. Did you memorize the whole thing? If you keep this up, you'll start losing your hair.
She just has a good system, okay? Asaba, you really don't even need to be on the team, if I'm being honest. Nobody knows who you are.
Executor of my estate after I retire.
See, now that's a good idea. Oh my god, does she like me? That's entirely possible if she has special snacks specifically for you. Unless it's like a dietary restriction thing.
It's a little early to be planning for that, Chief. Alright, let's put the strange questions aside and get ready to start testing.
Nagi, are there any unknown dangers in this virtual world?
There's never been a virtual world with unknown dangers in it. Never in fiction has that ever happened.
Don't worry, the HIA staff will be with us every step of the
It's a
way.
special beer type of thing. Interesting.
I'll be here. I'll take care of everyone.
Hey, what's up? Proceed with the VR test now? Yep. Just as it says in the manual, when everyone shouts the key phrase at the same time, the system will start loading up the test stage. The key phrase is, to protect the city, I, Professor Mimi, will become light. So your name is Professor Mimi, I take it? Oh no, that's just an example. The cat who lives in our lab is called Professor Mimi. All together then, everyone. To protect the city, I, Hoshimi Miyabi, will become light. To protect the city, I, Asaba Haramasa, will become, light. To protect the city, I, Sokaku, will become light. Like, she gets sure she has your fave type of beer at home. Yeah. Yeah, she might like you. To protect the city, I, Tsukishiro Yanagi, will become light. I feel like you have to get into the pods first before you all say that. For it to work? Like, to be honest? I think that's how it works. I think you don't just say it while you're outside. Oh, no, we're in. It worked perfectly.
Wow! This is so cool! It feels just like being outside! Oh! And I've got this!
Let me see that. It's got a realistic weight, too. Alright then.
The watermelon candy.
My weapon feels perfect too. Simulating it to this level, well done.
Oh wow, getting complimented by Biabi. I'll never forget this day. To make testing easier, I've added a progress marker for everyone. When it turns green, it means the background data collection is done.
And that's the sign we're done for the day, right?
Well then, let's begin the combat test.
Yanagi moment. Jugen and Kagen. Corresponding stance bonus. Jugen increases electric damage and anti-interrupt level. Kagen increases penetration ratio and increased interrupt level. Switch stances. Special attack Rootin is used after the 3rd, 4th, and 5th hit of basic attack. Swift Rootin. Interesting. Big Ears is big hyped. Oh yeah, I want to pull her so bad. EX special attack. Thrust attack and a downward strike. Enters Shirabunsho state. When it's chaining the base attack for the hit, base attack would begin from the 3rd hit. Interesting.
The first batch of test targets has been deployed. So it's rebels.
They talk less than actual rebels, which is good.
Sokaku, fucking get him.
Perfect coordination.
Get him, Sokaku.
Test target has been deployed. Real or fake, evil must be slain.
What the fuck? Go, Sokaku.
Public security too?
I've always wanted to see what they can do.
Crap. Kerblam!
Weak spot located.
Test target deployed.
Oh, I think it might have broken. So it's a mix. That's not that weird. The virtual area suddenly loses all of its deadly aura as the snarling digital enemies freeze in place, striking poses. A slightly distorted voice from the staff echoes through the virtual space.
The data has been collected. That concludes the test. Thank you everyone for your cooperation.
That was a solid combat simulation. Almost too real. The downside is, it ended too quickly. Now I have to sit through that meeting when we get back.
Damn it.
I'd much rather slack off here than work overtime. Wait, that's not right. Even though my body's resting, my mind's been working overtime. I haven't slacked off at all. This is cyber overtime. Mental exhaustion.
Cyber overtime, no! I love that he's just wearing like a shirt with a tie under his like his archery armor.
But we did finish sooner than expected. Was the data collection successful?
Everything went smoothly. To avoid delaying everyone's work, we accelerated the back-end data modeling process.
I didn't realize that was possible. It wasn't listed in the technical manual. Good job, everyone. Do you still want a group photo? Since we're done early, I can arrange that for you.
Group photo? What do you mean?
Didn't you say you wanted to sneak a selfie as a souvenir?
Oh, yeah, I did say that. But I know Section 6 is super busy. Wouldn't want to bother you with something so trivial. Get that straight back.
Oh my god, are they gonna trap them in the virtual simulation? I cannot give a fuck about headband guy. Impossible. That's what I keep saying.
Huh? We're heading straight back. But what about the meals?
We'll have the meals packed up and delivered to you. I'll bring up the logout menu now. Please hit confirm when you're ready.
Thanks. We'll log out right now.
A semi-transparent dialog box suddenly appears in the air with the system text acting, "Are you sure you want to proceed?" Everyone reaches out their fingers towards the flickering confirm button, and then... That doesn't sound right. I feel like we're being punked. The HIA sincerely thanks everyone for your help. We will definitely be putting Section 6's combat data to good use. I'm just glad we could be of service. If it's alright, we'll be off now. Please head to the parking lot. There's an official car waiting to take you and we'll take you all back, just like how we brought you here. Meanwhile, there we go. When are they coming out? I've been waiting here since this morning, and I really want to see Lady Miyabi again. Me too. I've got more questions for Haramasa-masa. Idiot behavior. There's a skip button. You press that shit. What? That was a loading screen. Citizens, I understand how passionate you are, but the Section 6 executive officers have important official duties, and we have to go back soon. Even if they didn't, they'd be resting here in the club's VIP lounge. So there's no point waiting here. You won't get any chance to meet them. I didn't expect to see all these people still milling around even after we finished our restocking trip. Anyone in particular you want to wait for? Rather than a person, I'm more interested in learning what the inside of the VVIP lounge looks like. It's not just the HIA car that's not here. There's no sign of any vehicles around. I'm certain this is the direction the staff member pointed us towards. Has something happened? Just then, the rest of Section 6 arrive at the parking lot. I don't see any cars. Should we walk back instead? Yeah, let's do it! Let's take a walk and patrol at the same time! Chief, Sokaku, aren't you two a little bit too unfazed? This situation seems fishy any way you look at it. Deputy Chief, what do you think? There aren't many possibilities that could have led to our current predicament. Let's rule them out one by one, then. Agreed. Let's go back and ask the staff what's going on. What is going on? The staff who was hosting us before and the receptionists, they're gone. Yanagi, don't you find the current situation strange? If even our chief recognizes that things are weird, then it truly must be the weirdest of the weird. I suggest splitting up to investigate as teams. What do you think, Chief? Let's do it. Asaba, you and Sokaku take the stairs. Yanagi, come check the inside with me. Got it. Sokaku, come with me. I wish I was playing as Miyabi right now, but I can't. I checked and found no one. Just to be on the safe side, you can go check again. I'll wait here. I noticed this when we came in. No one's using them, but all of the machines are still on. As expected, it's kind of creepy. This place was bustling just before, but now all of a sudden there's nobody around. Is this place haunted? What, by you? Asaba? I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. She set me up. There's no point in continuing our investigation here. Let's check outside. I agree with the Chief's assessment of the situation. If things don't work out, we can just walk back. I think we might have already come too far for us to just walk back. The loading area. Okay, there we go. Everything looks normal except there's no one here. Interesting. Am I dreaming, Nagi? How are there no people in Luminous Square? The Luminous Square I know, the hot pot joint is buzzing like crazy even at 3 in the morning. So Kaku, children should be in bed by 3. Next time you are not allowed to go out so late for snacks. Okay, Nagi. Why are you guys keeping up your stand-up comedy routine in a situation this weird? Are you two really that close? Never mind. No, I'm not holding out any hope whatsoever. Let's still investigate thoroughly. I'll go check the shops down there. How about you, Chief? Then I'll go back and double-check the parking lot. Yanagi, you and Sokaku can investigate inside the mall. Alright, let's meet up after our respective investigations to share any discoveries. Yeah, but you missed the parking lot. It's over here. Chief, did you notice anything unusual? Yep, this one. It's way longer compared to the others. Unusually long. I'll trim it down to the same length. Just one cut will do. Don't destroy public property, Chief. This should be some masterpiece of artistic expression. Then what is it trying to express? The tallest trees catch the most wind. Oh, and how can you be so sure? Chief, didn't you just want to cut it short? I see, that makes sense. A very well done artistic expression. I've learned something new. I'm not that familiar with Luminous Square. Was this artwork always like this? No, it wasn't. It definitely wasn't this long. But they are different sizes, but that is much too long. You gotta check the VODs for yourself when it comes to the AC. Fine for me. It sounds like you're streaming from a laptop on a dishwasher. That sucks. When I get my stuff set up, it'll definitely be better, but I didn't realize I was gonna have to deal with that specifically. Damn it. Maybe it'll be quieter if I like put some kind of divider up or something. Did you find anything usual, Saba? Look, Deputy Chief, this tactile path or my conscience, one of them has to be wrong. What do you mean? Huh? You're kidding, right, Deputy Chief? This tactile path goes right across the road. There's no way this traffic light roulette game is right. Oh, I see. Given how long you've been absent, your conscience has been wrong for a while. So I thought you were defending the tactile path. Are you serious, Deputy Chief? That's so mean. Who do you think has been covering for all of your absences? Who's been filling out your leave explanations? And who's been handling your vacation requests? Thanks, Deputy Chief. I'm sorry for the trouble. Glad you realize you're causing trouble. Actually, I didn't handle any of that stuff for you. Make sure to get it all done after the mission. Seriously, Deputy Chief? That's so not cool! This is a little odd. I don't know why there are X's here. So weird. Sokaku, anything wrong with these trash cans? Nagi, I figured it out. The sandwiches at Luminous Square must taste awful. That's not quite the problem we're looking for, but go ahead. Why do you think so? Because a lot of people have thrown their sandwiches away. Look, there's a sandwich in the trash with just one bite taken. Here's another one with just one bite in this trash can. Same with this one and this one. And look at this one too. They all took a bite from the same spot and tossed it the same way. It must taste really, really bad for everyone to throw it away like that. Could it really be that awful? I'm kind of curious about the taste now. No, you're not touching that, and don't go checking trash cans again. I'll make you a nice meal when we get home, okay? Okay, Nagi. Identical trash cans, and even the things thrown in them are nearly the same. Would they really have so many trash cans? Those sandwiches suck ass. Worst sandwiches to ever exist, frankly. Yanagi had never really thought of Luminous Square as a particularly large place before, but with the crowds gone, all the sounds, smells, and warmth vanished. Every trace of life and energy stripped away. What was left felt oddly eerie. It's just like...
like being inside a hollow.
Please stop reading my mind, Deputy Chief. This is really starting to scare me.
You're scared of an empty square?
No, I'm scared of how many times your mommy has seen right through my leave requests.
My mommy? I've only got a sister.
Let's share our findings on the investigation. Chief, have you got anything?
Yanagi is not denying the mommy allegations.
Nothing. No matter how much I wave my sword around, nobody's coming to take a group photo or a selfie.
I couldn't find anyone either. Feels like I'd be hiding until my tummy started growling if I played hide and seek here. My tummy isn't growling. Why? I've been running around investigating all day. Why am I not hungry? Am I sick?
You just might be.
You really need to bug the Deputy Chief with stuff like this? Want to hear my theory about what's going on?
Go on.
New Eridu has been hit by a deadly plague.
Terrible idea. Just wrong.
Everyone must have been evacuated from Lumina Square while we were running those combat tests. As carriers of the virus, we've now been quarantined and cut off from everyone in this big empty square.
A few days ago, I had to pull a couch from a place that smelled like death and shit. Literally. I refused to go in, so my coworkers had to. What the fuck?
Miss Tsukishiro?
Sugishiro full-on slapped him.
Not even the Chief has done that before. Chief, put your hands down. That wasn't an invitation for you to hit me.
He's about to get the shit slapped out of him.
Just because I was talking about the plot from a movie I watched last night doesn't mean you had to hit me.
My apologies. Did that hurt?
No, it didn't.
Huh? And you're asking me if it hurt? You sound like one of those mean homeroom teachers. Wait, no, it did not hurt.
Because they're in the simulation still.
I didn't.
Just as I thought.
Easy shit.
This empty square we're in, the lack of fans hounding our chief, Sakaku's tummy.
Sokaku's tummy? You can always gauge the reality of a situation by Sokaku's tummy.
Let's begin with the assumption that the problem here lies with us.
Are you saying we're actually...
Yes, we're still in the virtual
We're
environment.
ghosts, aren't we?
For some reason, we haven't been able to log out.
I see. That explains a lot.
Our brains? Are they in danger?
They're overheating.
Don't worry. Just in case, I can activate safety mode for everyone. I still remember the method outlined in the technical manual.
I'm sorry for running my mouth earlier, Deputy Chief. From now on, I'll fully support you memorizing the manual. And I'll buy you the finest hair conditioner on the market.
That's right, you will.
Okay, get me the latest shampoo from Carliche. All right, team. Let's head
He
back
offered
to the
conditioner,
Internet
not
Lab to
shampoo,
try
but
to find
whatever.
another way of logging out.
I don't know why I have to walk over to get to this loading screen. Just teleport me.
Safe mode activated.
All right, you're up. Sakaku, come here.
Okay, Nagi.
Headbands will also grab extra McFries. Oh fuck, Sokaku's turned to evil.
Sakaku, Asaba, what's wrong?
Whoa! No! Nagi, why isn't my body listening to me?
Oh, she's right. My body. It's like it's being controlled by something else.
What? Chief, are you okay?
I'm not. I had the urge to kill you about 5 minutes ago.
But I decided to ignore it.
Yanagi,
Leave it to me, Miyabi. So this truly isn't the real world. Someone's tampered with things, preventing us from leaving.
Hollow Special Operations Section 6, Heroes of New Eridu. I'm afraid no one in this world needs your salvation.
That logo, it's...
You're going to be trapped here until your brains shut down.
Oh my god, it's No Face, probably. If I had to guess.
Oh.
You're finally awake, Sakaku. Feeling pain anywhere?
My head still hurt so little.
The feedback in the test system has been fully engaged. I'm sorry for being a bit rough earlier. I had to make sure to stop everyone.
It's okay, Nagi. My headache isn't because of you.
She just knocked those two out mid cutscene. I mean, she knocked out all three of them mid cutscene.
Seems like we're all in the same boat.
A massive headache, then losing control and attacking teammates.
Now we can be sure our failure to log out of the VR system was not an accident, but a deliberate act. While everyone was unconscious, the enemy sent a threat.
That was brazen. Any idea who it could be?
It's just speculation at this point, but the fact that the enemy was able to display information in front of us proves they've gained partial control over the VR system.
Or full control.
So waiting for rescue isn't a good idea. But if we act recklessly, we might fall into the enemy's trap.
But can they really set a trap without even showing up?
I mean, if they have control of the VR system that you're in, yes.
This is a virtual world, and we're just data entities fully synced with our senses.
Oh, thank you, Miyabi. I didn't think you were going to chime in with that.
The system is like a god here. They can do whatever they want.
The enemy delivered a threat at the risk of exposing their identity. Or perhaps that's what they want us to believe.
Hey. Bumped into my chair.
As long as we can't figure out what they're capable of, the enemy will seem like a god. They flex their power to scare us, leaving us wondering what they can do within the system. That's their plan. They want to restrict our movements and keep us in check.
How did you come to this conclusion, Yanagi?
Our enemy threatened to destroy our brains by eliminating our data entities.
We just get Headband to post hole to fund our actions.
Our allies was one such
That might just work. Quickly now.
But if they had truly
Oh fuck, there's no internet connection in this VR universe.
resorted to far
We'll have to think of something else.
They could have simply destroyed our data, implanted a virus, ordered us to end ourselves, or even eradicated us along with this realm. But they didn't. So it's very possible they simply
Quickly now.
because they don't have full control over this system.
That's possible, but maybe they're just not as devious as you and haven't considered doing it.
I'd say that's impossible because they're up against us, Section 6.
What is it with this hesitation?
So they've gone to great lengths to trap us in the virtual world. We have the most promising Void Hunter in New Eridu. So if I were the enemy, I'd want to take us out quickly. The more they bluff, the more it proves there's still something we can do.
Fair point.
The most cautious person I know. I've never seen you take action based just on speculation.
Well, yeah, but they didn't have your brains hostage at the
I think
time.
I'm the most cautious person you've ever met, too. What you've just heard are speculations from the most cautious of people. But I'm not taking risks because I'm reckless. Quite the contrary. The situation is dire, and we'll have to take the initiative to survive.
Thank you.
It's been a while since you spoke to Harumasa in such a serious tone, Yanagi. This reminds me of our first days in Section 6.
Everyone, do you trust me?
Well, you've laid it all out, and I don't have any other ideas.
Like Harumasa said, this is all just speculation without any solid evidence. If we're wrong, things could get worse, and there's no turning back.
Well, yeah.
Aw, Nagi's tail is drooping. Oh wait, Nagi doesn't have a tail.
If I was your enemy, I'd post hole on main as a bait. If you like it, I know I have power over you.
I'll take full responsibility for whatever happens. Just tell us what to do.
Thank you, everyone. As for what we should do, I'm sure you all remember in the previous combat test, there were still 3 monsters left to defeat.
Yeah. They said they'd already gotten the data they wanted before we could take them down, right?
Exactly. And do you remember the briefing before the operation? About the rules I saw in the user manual? Once all test monsters are defeated, the test will automatically come to an end.
So it's just a matter of finding them and killing
Go
them.
back to the test stage and finish off the last 3 enemies.
This is the best approach given the situation, but I'm sure our enemy won't just leave them there like sitting ducks. They have partial control over the system and will stop at nothing to eliminate us. We're just ordinary officers, while our enemy has far more resources and room for error.
Are you worried, Nagi?
No. It's our enemy who should be worried. Are you hearing this, you shady coward? You're messing with the elites, of New Eridu.
Oh, fuck. Oh shit. Hi, Miyabi. Fortunately, my swordsmanship is still effective in this virtual world, and it barely drains any stamina. Data status. Special marking ring? Oh, this thing. Ask about something. State of unconsciousness. Oh my god. Okay. That's a dangerously short skirt, to be honest. Yes, of course it is. She's a dangerous office lady. Proceed with the VR test now? Yup. Restart test stage. Eliminate remaining monsters. This Bangbu Cullen sucks. Go, Sokaku.
There's a test target right up ahead.
Still bouncing around. Did I miss?
The feel of the strike is fine. The enemy is tampering with monster gas in the background.
Test subject with data error. Master game partial can tamper with internal data. Once defeated, they'll explode, dealing area damage around them. Okay.
Watch your six.
Ow. Stop with the projectiles.
Everyone, watch out! These monsters are cheating.
They're cheating. Ah. Can you guys stop with the projectiles?
Keep your eyes open.
Stop with the projectiles.
We're at a disadvantage in a drawn-out battle. Let's go after the target first. Perfect coordination. We perform.
You gotta stop missing a good audio cue when shit's dead, I think. Please die and explode. Ow! Stop with the projectiles.
Waste of time.
Just blow up. Get out of here. Fucking get back here.
Secure the perimeter.
I would like to find some health, because I'm not doing so hot.
Nagi, I see it! Hey! Stop right there!
What's this? Oh, yay. Okay. Hey, asshole.
Enemy evaded.
Taking down cheating enemies? I impress people.
Yes. I'm enjoying the fight too.
The fucking breaking through the door attack is so stupid. Whap.
Surrender. Avoiding the fight. It must be one of the
Oh.
missing test monsters.
Get the fuck back here.
Found you.
Anyway, lightning Nagitana Blast.
Huh?
Or Naginata. I can't remember what it's called. Oh, okay.
This old trick?
Why don't you just kill all of them? I don't get it.
Chief Miyabi, now! There's no hiding instinct. You know how to leave this virtual space. Talk.
You're never leaving.
We're back in the HIA room again.
Well, that's one down.
Exhausted.
Nagi, you did it!
That's the deputy chief for you.
Well done.
One down. 2 to go. I see. Is this so we can learn the enemy's weakness? Yanagi, your judgment proves to be correct. I told you we should listen to Nagi. Haramasa, please don't argue with Nagi next time, okay? Hey, I was just raising very reasonable counterpoint. Arguing is bad, okay? Okay. Next time I'll definitely follow Deputy Chief's orders. Happy now, Sokaku? Extremely competent office lady. Yup, Haramasa is the best. Thank you, everyone, for giving me your trust. Judging by our enemy's reaction, our plan seems to be effective. If everyone's still feeling up to it, I suggest we strike while the iron is hot and seize our chance to catch the next runaway. Let's do that. The longer we wait, the higher the chance something goes wrong. So then, please get ready and let's enter the test environment once more. And away we go. After a quick bit of preparation, the squad is ready to recite the key phrase and enter the next test.
Do you remember the key phrase to start the test?
Yeah, it was that cool one. To feast on the city's delights. Or something like that.
No, Sokaku. I don't think that was the phrase.
So close, though. She did so good.
It was more like, to shine the light of justice, eliminate all evil. Yeah, something like that.
That's just the version you wanted, Chief. The correct phrase was, to protect the city, I shall become the light.
It's rare for Asaba to remember such details, especially at work. You can recite the slogan this time.
Wait, so you guys conveniently forgot because you were embarrassed to recite it? Oh, fine, I'll do it. But don't stare at me. It'll make it even more embarrassing. To protect the city, I, Asaba Haramasa, shall become the light.
Why are you guys so embarrassed? Both, like, the thing that Miyabi said was would be just as embarrassing to yell. Oh. With a mix of reluctance and embarrassment, Harumasa stands awkwardly, half committing to the pose. An unnatural glow slowly envelops his body as the sharp details of his virtual avatar begin to dissolve into pixelated blocks, blending into a bright white halo. Moments later... Oh my fucking god. He's a Bangbu.
What?
Why are you all staring at me, Enna? And why are you all so tall, Enna? Oh, wait. Why am I talking like this, Enna?
Asaba? Is that you?
What's going on? Is this some kind of prank, Enna? Of course I'm me.
Harumasa turns to face the wall, and in the glossy reflection of the door, he sees an adorably round figure staring back at him.
What? Enna?
Get bang-booed, idiot.
Harumasa turned into a Bangbu.
Hold on. No. Wait. Enna? But why? Where's my body? Is this for real? Did I actually turn into a Bangbu, Enna?
That would be pretty
I
funny.
mean, sure, my old body wasn't perfect, but these stubby arms and this clumsy body, I'm totally useless and now.
And now...
Cheer up, Harumasa. You're not useless. You're the best.
Now's really not the time for that, Enna.
Oh fuck! In their evils, they turned the character I don't care about into a little bunny.
That person.
Fuck! Shit!
All intel officer, dragging everyone down with her. Just as planned. My strategy worked. The enemy made a mistake. Keep deluding yourself. Thanks to your foolishness, those battles gave me all the data I needed to take over this system, and soon to take over you. Your teammate's data model is complete. I've made some small optimizations to it. Soon, he'll be on a fast track to brain death.
What do you want from us?
Didn't I tell you? I want revenge on the Invincible Section 6. That Archer was the first. Next is the kid, and then the pride of the Hoshimi family. And you, the know-it-all intelligence officer, I'll make sure you're the last one.
Okay.
Watch as your teammates, under your leadership, walk step by step towards the...
Oh. She fucking threw him into the TV.
Sukaku?
Did Holiday turn on the vacuum cleaner? No, it's just the AC again.
Don't listen to that ugly loser, Nagi. I don't really understand what it was talking about. But I do know one thing. It was showing its face now because it's panicking.
Hell yeah, Sokaku.
Hey, is that why you smashed me through the TV screen, Sokaku? Oh, the screen is back to normal, Enna.
Uh-huh.
I told you, I'm slowly seizing control of this system. Soon, I will be the god of this world. If I want it restored, it will be restored. And if I want you dead, you will die.
Pass.
I get it now.
Too bad. It's already too late.
That means you're admitting it yourself. You haven't taken over this system, and you don't have the power to change the rules. It's reassuring to see the rules in the technical manual still apply. If we kill all the test monsters, it will trigger the end of the test. We're heading in the right direction.
Hell
You
yes.
provided me with very useful information.
You think you're so clever. If that's your conclusion, then you're even dumber than I thought. Let's see if you're still smiling the next time we meet.
Bring the machine guns to your AC will chill the fuck down, but it won't listen. Oh, it's chilling. It's cooling all the air around us. Wait, Miyabi, I have something I'd like to say to everyone. I can guess what you're gonna say. This time our enemy is highly adept at sowing discord, and, Nagi cares about us so much, but they threatened her about us getting brain death. Nagi's really clever, but she'll still be heartbroken after hearing that. How evil! Nagi, we can't let those bad guys go. The more it doesn't want us to fight, the more we have to fight. But perhaps that's precisely what the enemy wants us to think. Just like a game of chess, our enemy may be planning several moves in advance. It's chilling, but not on audio. I know it's very frustrating. Indeed, we don't have enough intel right now, so we can't rule out any possibility. So now, are you still confident in your judgment? Can I confess something to all of you? I have never had confidence in my judgment. Wow, as #1 on the brain death leaderboard, it's really heartwarming to hear you say something like that. But, Deputy Chief, it looks like you've got more than just that to say. Of course. I am the intelligence officer for Section 6. And rather than relying on flights of fancy, I prefer to base my judgments on the rational analysis of objective facts. But I'm worried about everyone. I fear that the majestic force that is Section 6 might get caught up in a mistake I made. What the enemy said, the fear turns my stomach. But words alone cannot attack my confidence. One cannot destroy what has never existed. All I know is that the objective intelligence has not changed. Or rather, the latest intelligence only bolsters my previous hypothesis further. And so, I ask you all to please keep trusting me. However, I have a small suggestion regarding our situation. What is it? Miyabi, Sokaku, try as hard as you can not to get involved in combat, and leave all the fighting up to me. Harumasabu can't fight right now either, which means Nagi will be alone? Isn't that dangerous? I've enabled safe mode, and the enemy cannot hack into the system to collect or meddle with any of my data. It's safer for me to fight. I may not like it, but I understand. Thank you. So then, let's become light and hunt down the second runaway. So that's the explanation why you can't play as Miyabi. They're like, well, Hanamasu, nobody would want to play anyways. Sokaku's there. And then it's just like, nobody else can do anything because I'm the only one who can't be tracked. So if anybody else did anything, we'd be fucked.
Hey, you sneaky little creep! Don't run in it! Where are you? Darn it! The path's blocked. You go around in blocked again!
Stay calm.
It's a dead end.
The wall on the left doesn't seem very
I love them tutorializing me after I already got through it.
Awesome, and I get the feeling it's trying to lure us in.
At this point, the only option is to catch
Ow.
and take it
I hate
down
these
as
guys.
fast as possible.
Stop. Okay. I just do not have the reflexes to hit the dodge button as soon as they do the noise that says you should dodge. I'm just simply not fast enough.
Watch your six.
There we go. Alright, away we go. Oh, alright. Jerk. Oh, alright.
Enemy section 6.
Alright. Fucking, but just blow up. You do not blow up as much as I would hope you would, but you know. There we go. Stop building walls. It's not helpful. Also, I'd really prefer if you didn't.
There's another wall here that can be broken.
Great.
More health.
Let's take the shortcut as well.
Get out of the way!
Alright, all you get out of here. How are you attacking? I really thought I would be staggering that guy. What was that? I'm getting hit by stuff that I'm not even noticing.
Keep your eyes open.
Would you just explode already? Come on. What? Oh yeah, right, they blow up. I forgot that they blow up. Alright, be gone, beast. Slicing you bigly. Kerblam. Fucking gets you. Hey, get back here.
Tsukishiro, that's...
Sukaku, Miyabi. Oh no, there's nowhere to go.
Oh. Well, Sukaku just finished her data collection.
Nagi said we can't let the chief's data get stolen so quickly. Leave this to me.
Sukaku is giving it her all. But even so, it won't be enough to hold out for long, Hina.
Hey, Tsukishiro?
Oh, no, Hina. No, Hina.
Throwing you. Oh, throwing the spear, I guess. Oh.
Nagi!
Yanagi! Forget about me! Get out of there!
Oh, fuck.
I told you resistance is useless here.
I don't think that's true.
Really? Useless? Hurting people like this. The special monster we're looking for must be you.
Fucking yanks you down into the abyss.
Damn it! Tsukishiro Yanagi!
Stage complete.
Look, if they hit the... Look, like always, like in Smash, if they hit the ground before you do, you still win.
I knew trusting you was the right thing to do, Nagi. The second monster is done. Woohoo! We're almost there.
And only Sokaku's gonna turn into a
I'm
Bangbu.
like just sitting here watching while my teammates fight, without being able to help. But I'm glad you're okay.
Deputy Chief, now's a good time to act badass, right? Maybe drop a cool line like, I'm just an office worker. There's something to rub it in.
I'm just an office lady. Cuts you in half.
Technically, I am an office worker, and you've done a great job as a Bangbu, Harumasa.
Like getting thrown around and shit.
Huh? Why has everyone gone quiet?
You! Curse you! A mere intelligence officer messing up my plan!
You again? Seeing us destroy 2 of the test monsters meant you finally had to act? With one more to go, your plan is about to fail.
It's like that close to failing.
Arrogant as always, intelligence officer. Are you sure your teammates can hold out that long?
Yes.
I have faith in them. You know nothing of their strength.
You have no idea how hard it is to burn their brains. Their brains are on overdrive 90% of the time because they aren't intelligent enough to keep doing this. They're all muscle heads.
Lines yourself.
I'm just stating the facts. You've tried manipulating the data, the terrain, the system. And you still can't beat us. I think knowing when to give up is a form of wisdom.
Yeah, I agree with you on this one. Sometimes it is wise to give up.
Hee hee hoo hoo.
Oh? It's been a while since I met such a reasonable villain. I might try and get you some special treatment as a prisoner. Maybe a pork cutlet that Tsukaku hasn't already nibbled at?
I mean, giving up on you. If it weren't for your interference, I'd have already dealt with those three. So I've decided to stop wasting time on you and focus on what's important.
Hold on. What are you planning?
Well, he's planning to focus capturing more of Sokaku's data and more of Miyabi's data.
Get out of my world! Stay out of my way!
Wait!
What, just forcibly logging her out?
Wait!
Miss Tsukishiro? You...
Where am I? Is this?
Ah! Mitsukishiro! You're awake! Thank goodness you're back. You're back in the real world.
Well, shit. Fuck. I'm sure Miyabi can take care of it. She can kill one person. So like she can kill one enemy. No problem. She'll just run past all the other ones. I see. The others haven't made it back yet. What I'm going to tell you now is very important. Please listen to me very carefully. Okay. My teammates' consciousnesses are trapped inside that virtual environment and they're under threat right now. Please call HAND immediately and request a cybersecurity specialist plus a medical team. Before they get here, please block off the entrance and exit to the HIA Club and stop anyone from coming in or going out. Got it. Don't worry. Leave it all up to me. There are currently 5 known damage attributes. What does that mean? Dear citizens, friends of HIA, loyal users of the VR system, and premium users. Ah, yes, premium users. Thank you all for your support and enthusiasm. Our apologies, but we may need to extend our VR system maintenance today. The Career Club will reopen once maintenance is complete. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. Despite the disappointing announcement, the crowd gathered at the entrance doesn't have much of a reaction. It's great that everyone is staying so calm. By the way, the executive officers of Hollow Special Operations Section 6 will be resting in HIA during the maintenance period, so... What? Miyabi-san isn't coming! Sama isn't coming! What the heck? I came all this way to see the executive officers of Section 6. You should have mentioned something earlier. What's this important earlier? What do you mean, by the way? It's your system maintenance that's the real side note here. Hearing that the members of Section 6 wouldn't be appearing, the crowd of citizens reacts with surprising intensity. We're so sorry. Deepest apologies. In any case, please leave for now. We'll announce the opening time later. Thank you for your support. What on earth is going on? Something happened? It's okay. Don't worry too much, Belle. I just feel like something's gone haywire over there. About Section 6. Yeah, Section 6 has basically vanished after going into the HIA Club. Even their scheduled press conference has been cancelled. There's a huge ruckus on the internet with people speculating about what's happening into Section 6. Better play close. We should pay close attention. So you're concerned too, Belle. Well then, Fairy, please filter the internet using these keywords and keep me up to date with all the latest. Keywords: Section 6, HIA Club, and Hoshibi Miyabi. Also... Nullface? Nullface. You mean that gang of proxies who claim to be the equals of Phaethon? It's understandable you'd be curious. Belle, check this out real quick. There's some new info about Section 6. Are you free to chat right now? You better believe I am. After the news on Section 6 concluded, let's compile all the info from the internet selected by Fairy along with those stray morsels from the news. Firstly, Section 6 hasn't come out of the club. Plus, online reports have placed several experts in cybersecurity from both the HIA and NEPS arriving at Lumina Square. Something's gone wrong. That's what everyone's guessing, but nobody knows what's actually happened. Should we check it out? I know you'd be keen to join in on all the fun, Belle. Let's go. Car's ready. Login failed. Missing authentication information. Login failed. Login failed. Damn it, I haven't been able to log back in ever since the system kicked me out. I've tried everything, but even the login link disappeared in the end. It's been so long already. Sokaku, Miyabi, and Asaba, they're all suffering inside there, and there's nothing I can do about it. Deputy Chief Sugashiro? Oh, I'm sorry about that. I was daydreaming. Has our backup arrived yet? The professionals from Hand have arrived. They're working on relinking the connections so you can re-enter the virtual world. When I tried logging in using the original link, the system prompts had missing authentication information. But ever since I've been here, I've stuck with my team, whether in the virtual world or the real one. I can't figure out how there can be authentication information that Miyabi, Haramasa, Sokaku all have, but I don't. Even if they can create a new connection, I'm worried that I won't be able to log in at all if we can't solve this first. Do our experts have any insight about that? We are working hard. I see. Thanks for your hard work. We will never give up. Never. Please don't cry. I'm sorry. You just came by to help us out, and yet we've put you all in danger. Seriously, can you please stop crying? I'm not very good at handling my workmates' tears. Sorry, I'm just so sad. Deputy Chief Sukashiro, did you hear? I just went out to console all the Section 6 fans outside. They were all clutching onto all the gifts they wanted to give to their idols. I told them all to go, and then I'd pass them on for them. But you know what they said? They wanted to personally hand over their gifts to their idols, the Guardians of New Eridu. We kept everything secret, though. We didn't let anything out of the bag. They've got no idea that their heroes are now on the brink of death because of our negligence. That's something I really... Oh, your whole expression just shifted then, Deputy Chief Sugashiro. Are you going to take your anger out on me? It's okay. You can hit me. I deserve it. Please rest assured I shall not be hitting you. What you just said has reminded me of something. Please hold on a minute. I want to run a quick physical diagnostic on my teammates. Of course. Sure. They're all under expert medical supervision right now. If you can provide some details about their health, it should be useful in stabilizing the situation. I understand. Thank you. Deputy Chief Sugashiro, thank you for all your hard work. I'm currently in charge of taking care of your 3 teammates, and I've got a few questions I'd like to ask you. Thank you in advance. As long as it helps with the care, I'll gladly tell you whatever I know. We retrieved the basic health records of the 3 from the database, but something went wrong during the data transfer, and we lost the info on each file's owners. I'd like to ask for your help in identifying which of the 3 records belongs to each executive officer based on my descriptions. I'll do my best. The first record, let me see. Oh, what happened to Fear? It crashed a bunch of times again, unfortunately. Even with the things in, even with the new, like, fixes in place, it didn't help it, unfortunately. We crashed 3 times in the same spot. Fucker. I know, right? The first record, let me see. Wow, impressive. Looks like a petite Oni girl with exceptional physical abilities. Who do you think this file belongs to? Could it be Lady Miyabi or Mr. Asaba? Do you really need me for this? Please, my team can't bear the consequences of a mistake. You have the 360 copy. I can't aim on that shit. Fine, I think the person it describes is Sokaku. Understood. Now, the second record, it belongs to a male officer. His bust, waist, and hip measurements are... That's Asaba. Understood. The last record, it looks like it belongs to a dignified, powerful female fox Theron who wields a sword and has earned the title of Void Hunter. Her height is 170 centimeters. That must be with the ears included, right? That's Miyabi. Understood. Deputy Chief Sugashiro, thank you for your cooperation. All the data has been fully confirmed. Rest assured, we will do everything in our power to care for the 3 of them. Section 6 is the protector of this city and a symbol of security for everyone. You owe us. I demand it. I don't want to play a shooter on Xbox. So, Deputy Chief Sugashiro, no matter what, please bring the 3 of them back. Please. Hungry for content. I certainly don't have the setup for putting in, like, for doing, like, cross, like, system things. Like, I can't even set up my capture yet. I need to figure out how to set all this other stuff up first. Especially dealing with the AC. That shit is too loud, and I need to fix that. You're the only one who can. Can I really do it? Like the caretaker mentioned, the new Eridu Guardian badge gleams brightly on the chests of the 3. Their breathing is steady, and their hands are warm. Anyone looking at them would never think they were on the brink of death. I can't imagine the city without you, so I have to bring you back. Just then, a message arrives. The cyber warfare experts have successfully restored the connection gateway.
Miss Tsukishiro, the login link has been reestablished, but part of the system is still under the enemy's control. The message authentication information missing keeps popping up, so we can't log in.
That's weird.
I have an idea that might be worth a try.
What's that in your hand? Oh, a new Eridu Guardian badge? That's a really unique design. Is it official hand merchandise?
That's not important. Please take this badge to the specialist team for analysis.
This is incredible. Wait,
Cool badge.
The system wearing this?
It's the missing authentication information, isn't it?
Yes, but it's too risky. Once you log in, you won't be able to activate safe mode. Even the pain feedback protection will be disabled, and it could...
There's something
Well, yeah, but she's also fresher than every other person in there, so...
Are the core system rules still in effect? I'm talking about the content in this user guide. This system creates an immersive virtual realm synced with the user's senses. Once all test monsters are defeated, the session will automatically come to an end. According to the specialists, these rules are intact, correct?
Of course! These are the core rules governing the VR system. Our battle with the enemy has always been about gaining control of the system. And they have neither the ability nor the opportunity to alter them.
Great. Then I'm going into the system. My teammates are still out there. Please assist me. I'm counting on you.
I'm honestly shocked that Miyabi wasn't able to just go and kill one last enemy.
That was so moving.
But I guess walls get put up every time you get into a group of enemies, so she would have to kill them, and maybe she would get bang-booed. I don't know.
You're thinking out loud again.
No, that's just what I'm saying out loud. My inner thoughts are way more embarrassing. If I were to say them out loud, you'd never look at me the same again, so I'll stop. But since you've made up your mind, I'll give it my all to support you. I swear, as the founder of the Tsukishiro Yanagi fan club, I pray to the founders of Eridu, to Lady Sunbringer, and the leftover noodles from lunch.
Who the hell is Lady Sunbringer?
Everyone in Section 6.
And who prays to their leftover noodles?
Thank you. I'll make sure they all get back safely.
Now we return into the virtual realm. Why does it always put me in here and then ask me to leave? That's just a loading screen.
This is like something out of a nightmare.
This seems normal. Oh, the Sokaku Bang Boo.
So this is what nightmares are like.
Wait, Chief, you've never had one?
No, that tracks.
No, never. Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at 97%.
Miyabi, there's no time! Please listen to me!
There's no need. Have you already uncovered the enemy's secret?
I mean, she did before she got kicked out.
Yes, Chief.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at 98%.
How does that work? She's standing still.
You've got a plan to take them down, right?
I do, Chief.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at...
She's standing completely still. How are you collecting combat data?
Then I'll leave it to you.
Oh, she cut the water droplet in half.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress has reached 100%. Data collection complete. Model construction in progress.
She's so funny.
To protect the city, I, Tsukishiro Yanagi, become light.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't just go in to try to do it themselves instead of just staying here and fighting a bunch of enemies. Unless maybe they did. I don't know.
Sorry, everyone. I got here too late. Leave the rest to me.
Okay, so I am supposed to kill all them.
What is it? It doesn't matter how many kitty monsters show up.
Alright, get out of the way.
You're not gonna put into a bang too, then.
It would be extremely funny, like, if you did too good in combat, you turned into a Bangbu. I keep forgetting they explode.
Surrender. We perform.
Be gone, robot. Stop doing that same move. I don't appreciate it.
Weak spot located.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, all the stuff is disappearing. That's not ideal, really. But yeah, we can deal with it.
If only I had a bamboo sword.
That would be kind of fun. Because some Bangbu do have weapons. So we could probably get her a little sword. Oh, fuck, big robot. No big deal. To be honest, not even a big deal. There's like a Miyabi fucking hologram helping me out. That's kind of cool. Ow. Yeah, there's like a Miyabi. Oh no, the Miyabi is attacking me. I see.
We perform. Such protestations.
All right, get him.
Go unanswered. Circle. The enemy's recovered.
Ow. Oh fuck. I'm pretty sure that's only the Miyabi fake that's attacking me. Ow. Because this would be fucked if it was more of them. There we go.
Because you're not her.
Yeah, honestly. It's like, it's just fake Miyabi. It's not real Miyabi. That's correct.
My right hand, Miyabi. My right hand. I sprained it earlier, stopping the blade.
Oh.
It was back then. It'll lead to subtle changes in my movements. You've always looked after After all of us, you're the only one in this world who can capture it. Thank you.
She's activating jiggle mode. Oh shit. Well, it's glad she didn't get hit by that. Huh? You can dodge stuff. Second Miyabi. Owned. Fake Miyabi doesn't stand a chance.
I can finally clock out.
Don't forget about your weekend overtime, which I guess you're doing,
Everyone's been light
since you didn't die.
It's time to go back to being human.
Eh. It's all because of that blasted intelligence officer. And her little Oni, too. Even if I can't destroy your consciousnesses, I'll make you pay. Hoshimi Miyabi, deep sensory sync and biological data all uploaded. Okay. They will finish what I've started. Null Face will not end here. I mean, you didn't die. You just got your plans, like, fucked up. I think Nagi's gonna need a nap.
Your hands are sweaty, Sakaku.
You're finally awake, Nagi. I was so scared. They said your mind used the force exceeding your physical limits.
Oh my god, she broke through her limits. This fucking reminds me of that thing that's just like, oh, master, what is this power? It's like, I don't know. That's scary.
See, I'll steer clear of that power in the virtual world from now on. Noted.
Oh my god, would you shut up, air conditioner? Silence.
I told you the deputy chief would be alright. How do you feel? Sore all over? Maybe now you can relate to how I feel when I want to take a day off.
I'm glad you're safe and sound too, Asaba. However, I think you're cuter in your bamboo form.
Seconded.
Deputy chief! First you slap me physically and now you hit me with words? That's just cruel.
Thanks to you, we're back in the real world, Yanagi. Your strategy worked, as always. Once you're back on your feet, will you help me draft my will?
Oh yes, she wants her to be the executor of her estate when she retires.
Really not the time for this, Chief. And what's with the will all of a sudden?
In large families like the Hoshimi family, such things must be sorted early.
Oh, totally overjoyed to witness this reunion. I'm afraid I have to interrupt. Just to be on the safe side, we need to give everyone a quick medical checkup.
I mean, that makes sense. Accompanied by HIA medical staff, the group underwent a basic health check, followed by a more thorough examination in Hand's specialized medical facility. Thankfully, everyone was fine. 2 days later, in the Section 6 office of the Hand building...
So, the virus was implanted in us by the enemy through that badge?
Virus isn't exactly accurate. It's a set of identification codes that aren't inherently dangerous and don't actively emit signals. Their sole purpose is to be detected during a full body scan when the wearer logs into the VR training machine. But when read, it becomes a virus. It opens up a back door, allowing the attacker to hack into the system. Or at least, that's what the tech staff reported.
I see.
But, Deputy Chief, how did did you know the badge contained this virus?
Looking back, the only distinction between my actions and everyone else was I didn't interact with any fans before the mission started.
Ah.
I'm sure all the citizens who trust Han Philippines, the higher-ups have consistently encouraged officers to treat the fans as kindly as possible. It's only natural everyone wears the gifts sent by the fans.
So that pretty badge was actually something harmful. Oh no, I can't remember who gave it to me. If I could, then we could trace it back to them, right?
Yep.
Don't worry, I've already asked reliable colleagues to follow up.
You guys all just got full-on pranked.
I did have my doubts, but then I thought if an insider wanted to tamper with it, there are plenty of ways more subtle than implanting an identifier code. The most suspicious person, naturally, is the one who has the strongest reason to target Section 6 right now.
Anyone.
Section 5?
This is the time for internal jokes. Chief, you understand what I'm trying to say, right?
No face. We're just one step away from taking down their leader. If they were going to make a desperate move, now would be the time.
Nullface once hacked into the HIA system and potentially gained access to internal intelligence. Furthermore, conducting electronic warfare through hacker groups has always been Nullface's specialty.
That makes sense.
Hacker groups. So in other words, the remnants of Nullface, who normally operate independently, are now joining forces?
This is their last stand. To efficiently organize their attack against us, they likely aren't too spread out, making it the perfect opportunity to capture them all in one swoop.
Huh, they can't beat us in the real hollows, so they cheat in the game world? These guys are the worst.
These guys are the worst. Fuck them.
Rather conveniently, the intelligence from our partner department has just arrived. How about we take them down today?
See, there's an idea. That night, Han resumed the previously cancelled press conference. The entire Hollow Special Operations Section 6 squad attended, announcing the criminal syndicate Nullface has been apprehended. Oh, okay, so I guess that was the end of Nullface. Never mind. Bill, did you catch that news bulletin? What is it? Section 6 called a press conference claiming that they've taken down Nullface in one fell swoop. So that sure was fast. Yeah, the previous rumor had it that Section 6 got into trouble with the HIA Club while Han did nothing about it, which sent a rumor mill into overdrive. Now, online speculation claims Section 6 was infiltrating the Nullface because the whole time to launch a sneak attack. And Han's lack of response was due to fear of leaks. That's just speculation. Sure, I mean, it's not like anyone witnessed it in person. They say the sleeping mind dreams about the worries of the day. Maybe I'll have one of those dreams tonight. I'm thinking Bill Wise and Section 6 Big Bad Hollow Adventure. Do we play the bad guys in the dream? If Bell's a bad guy, then I'd like to be a bad guy too. After all, it's both of us that make up Phaethon. It's rare for you to agree with me like this. So how about it? You want to experience that dream right now? You want to play VR? It's not too far away, so let's just go check it out at the HIA. Okay, sure. I could do that. Welcome, citizens, to experience the latest VR system. Ah, you're Miss Tsukishiro Yanagi. You're the leader of the independent investigation team. I didn't expect to meet you here. I was just... 1, 2, 3, Miss Tsukishiro! A paragon of wisdom and bravery. For you, we'll go crazy. Who are these people? We're Miss Tsukishiro Yanagi's fan club. I'm the chief administrator. Would you be interested in joining us and becoming one of Miss Tsukishiro's loyal supporters? Everyone, what happened to our rule number 1? Right. Never cause trouble for the guests. What you're doing right now is causing trouble, you know? Right, we'll obey your instructions. We'll disappear right away. Wow. My apologies. No matter how much I tried to stop them, they insisted on forming a fan club. So I had to set some new rules for management. I'm the invited spokesperson responsible for the safety demonstration of the new VR system. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. You end up spending an entire day at the HIA Club. By the time you return home, it's already late into the night. You fall asleep without even realizing it, probably because you're exhausted. Okay, pressing A. Waiting for it to load. There we go. Oh, that was the whole thing? I really thought there was going to be more, like, more content. Moonlight Purge. Mystery of Arpeggio Vault. What's this? Hello, Roland. Miss Independent Investigator, we meet again. Yeah, I heard you're looking for me? That's right. The Defense Force is currently running an urgent mission inside Hollow Zero that needs reinforcements. Your team is one of our top choices. Can you tell me the details? Of course. Essentially, the outpost has recently decided to reinstate its plan to explore the Arpeggio Vault from 2 years back. The Arpeggio Vault? Correct. The Arpeggio Fault is a deep ravine on the edges of Hollow Zero with unstable gravity and a large volume of floating land masses. Despite its complex geography, it's a shortcut to the old capital, so the main goal of exploring it is to build an observation station inside the area. But the plan soon encountered obstacles not long after it started. The self-piloting logistics mechs were attacked several times by unknown monsters, suffering serious damage. We're lucky there weren't any civilian casualties, but due to the lack of eyewitness accounts, we still don't have any reliable intel on the identity of the monster. To ensure security on site, the observation station has suspended construction, and the Obsidian Division has sent someone over to investigate. How come it's the Defense Force running the investigation? I'm sorry, but I don't know the details behind that. However, I can tell you it's the result of negotiations over multiple departments. Anyway, because your Bangbu Navigator performed so well, we were hoping you could help the specialist get into your Arpeggio Fault depths as soon as possible to retrieve the monster data. Sure? Excellent. In that case, I won't step on any toes when it comes to the rest of the mission details. Please speak to in person with the individual in charge of the investigation. She just went out to chaperone some other members of the investigation squad. If you head near the entrance of the outpost right now, you should be able to see her. Chaperone? You'll learn more about that soon enough. Okay. Oh. Oh, it's Soldier 11. Hollow Zero, is it like totally powerful? Can I become a totally awesome Bangbu too? Master said she can become an independent investigator if I can just finish this mission. Good, it all appears you have ambitions of being promoted, but remember, from the moment you joined the mission, you became a soldier. Merit is built on this foundation of obedience, so starting from now, no more whispering is allowed. Everyone sign off from lowest to highest based on your equipment number. Soldier 11, what are you doing here? That's my line, Oker Comet Tail. The super spicy curry at the outpost cafeteria is really good. Did you come by just to get some? No, Roland tasked me with a mission. It seems the skilled assistant Captain Roland mentioned who can help me explore the Hollow is none other than you. I see. Independent investigator for the outpost, so that's your real identity. If you're cut out to work for this outpost, there's no wonder you can rival Phaethon with your skills. It's been a long time since I've seen you at work. I was actually worried about some amateurs getting pulled in on this mission, but it seems my worries were unfounded. Some amateurs, eh? Yeah. Has the captain filled you in about the Arpeggio Fault? It's very narrow terrain, and unknown monsters lurking there have attacked transport robots several times. The best choice in this situation is to create a small and stealthy squad, so Bangbu would be perfect in terms of size and mobility. But this is urgent, and we can only prioritize Bangbu across a few channels. Their awareness and understanding of what makes a soldier is not the best. But with you there, I hope we can set a good example for them. Yes, officer! Great, looks like we can get started with the mission. Captain Roland hopes that we can head to the investigation station at the bottom of the fault surface first, and provide urgently needed supplies to the people stationed there. They'll have to retreat from the Hollow if they don't get supplies, which would be a huge loss. Don't worry, we can train these overactive rookies on the way while we dig up some clues about the monsters. Okay. Five areas. Explore the first area. Formation strategies. 5 stages. Okay. Sure. I'll see what this is all about, I guess. The objective of the mission is to explore as far down the arpeggio fault as possible and reach the bottom. Due to the exceptional supplies prepared, pressure and corruption will not affect exploration. Accumulate XP. Defeating enemies. 100 XP sub-strategy. Okay. Welcome to the fault. As you can see, this place is incredibly deep. Our goal is to get to the very bottom. Unlike other places, the combat here is done directly on the monitor array. Colliding with the enemy will deal damage equal to your attack. Your attack is shown in the top right corner. Not defeated, you will also take damage to the enemy's attack. Okay. So I will take 2. And then I'll kill it. Defeat enemies to obtain XP. Level up when they reach 0. LB to check the strategy. Okay. Purple red is Crimson Silk. Up to obtain in the full upgrade tech tree outside the game. Okay. Okay. I don't know what that key is. Oh, it's XP. Okay. Bomb. 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 Weapon modification and upgrade. Chance of success, 50%. Sure, why not? Attack increased. Hell yes. And bonk. Gained 1 attack. Hell yes. Okay, so that was it. I guess it was just the intro stage. There's not really a whole lot going on here. Bang Boo reward, okay. So this is just for completing each of them. Carfetti. It's just somebody spraying themselves in the face with a spray can. As one does. Contribution points. Increase the number of agents that can be deployed up to the same time. Contribution points. Okay. How many contribution points do I have? Is the question. Oh, she's free. Okay.
Andy, reporting in.
Oh, there's a second Anby. It's kind of weird. Where would I even see my points? Is the question. I have 2 contribution points. Excellent. Ow. So this I can spend stuff on to get more things. XP. Very good. I'll get a key also, I guess. I'm gonna get more XP. Come on. Requires gear coins, gives other goodies. Ow. Fucking goddamn it. There we go. Oh, we got a Bang Boo. Attack equals 1/100th of coin count. Attack 20, HP 5. Give me the big attack. Why would I want anything else? More keys. Code copy gear coin, double the amount of gear coins currently held. What the fuck is happening? XP full. Strategy is obtain power up 1. Okay. Sure. Picking coins, 25% chance to spawn a monster. Spec on site, no HP is lost, but a bomb is generated. Yeah, these spikes are pissing me off. Copy code bomb. Get a bomb. Get more coins. Get free stuff. Head over to this guy. Give him some coins. Nothing comes out. Nothing comes out. Nothing comes out. It's a 40% chance. Come on. Oh, it blew up. Sure. I got some XP out of it. I'm not complaining. Password first letter C. Okay. Soldier, answer me. How did you discover this place? I sensed a strong electronic signal from leftover components around here, so I couldn't resist coming over. I see. You may return to your team, soldier. Items carried or disappeared. Interesting. Okay. Sure. I'm surprised Soldier 11 isn't the one that's free, given that she is the one that is, like, part of this. I admit, we found an important clue with your help, but as a soldier, it's inadvisable to act without reporting to a superior. So let's not do that again. I see. Your name seems to be number 4412. Well then, number 4412, you can return to your team. Oh, it's you. Why don't you call me by my code name? It takes a lot of energy trying to remember your name, but right now I'm busy with other tasks and I don't have the energy for that. What's wrong? Why are you looking at me like that? Do you think it's wrong of me to criticize that clever Bang Boo instead of praising it? It's just new around here and it needs encouragement, you know? If it was any other situation, I'd give it encouragement, but we're performing an extremely dangerous investigation and only soldiers in lockstep with command can carry out an effective campaign. It's a smart little guy with the potential to be a good soldier. Alright, this is just a minor hiccup. Like when we left the Hollow before. Let's go over all of our discoveries with a fine-tooth comb. A group of transport robots have evidently been attacked in the area where we found them, and they were completely annihilated. There were some suspicious aspects, too. I think you must be talking about those damp ether explosives. I just confirmed with the captain that the transport robots were the ones carrying those explosives, and they were trying to carve up a route deep into the fault. There's nothing particularly unusual about the explosive, but what's strange is most of the ether explosives being transported by the robots seem to have gone missing. Ether explosives are highly combustible. If a standard ethereal attacks one of the robots, I don't think they'll be walking away in one piece. Maybe the attackers took off with the explosives? We can't be sure just yet. All we can do is keep looking for more clues inside the vault. Get ready to go. We're still only halfway down the investigation station at the bottom, so we'd better speed things up. Lost items from the old capital. Get some free stuff. Check out if I have enough to buy. Yeah, I do. I can buy some more pull materials for when Miyabi eventually rolls around. She'll be here one of these days. There's a lot of side stuff to do. Not really much story stuff to do. I'm a little frustrated with the sound of the AC when it's on. So instead of continuing stream, I'm gonna end it here, and I'm gonna see if I can find some way to remedy that. I appreciate you all stopping by. I appreciate you sticking around, even though the stream didn't go quite as planned. I'm going to work on some soundproofing, see if I can do something about that AC for next time. And I will see you later. Bye-bye.